Well, welcome back. The Mocan Dragway is celebrating 63 years of hosting races right here in the 4 states. They have a very special guest this year, and he's decided to join us this morning. Paralympic medalist and a race car driver, Matt Stutzman. Welcome to you. Thank you so much for being with us this morning. We are so happy to have you. So, Matt, you're incredibly accomplished. Just reading about you, I was blown away. Talk to me a little bit about your journey to being a Paralympic athlete and what brought you here today.
First of all, thank you so much for having me. I was born with no arms, and I was going through life just trying to figure out, how I could provide. And
right.
all of a sudden, I got this idea that I want to shoot a bow, which sounds kind of nuts.
Yeah.
But I started chasing that dream, and little did I know I was going to make it to 4 Paralympic Games, and then win a gold in Paris, which still is a pinch me moment.
Talk to me about that and the journey that led up to receiving a gold medal in Paris just last year.
It was pretty crazy because when I went to Paris specifically, I felt I'm just there to make memories and take my family for the first time. They flew with me. I'm shooting against people with arms, so I'm kind of like maybe the underdog in the archery competition. And when I get there, I'm having such a blast. I'm not focused on winning. And then I won for some reason. So
how about that?
It's pretty cool.
A huge accomplishment. Big congratulations to you on that. Now, along with archery, you also drive race cars. Talk to me about how you even got behind the wheel.
I like adrenaline, apparently, but I drive the car with my feet. And we do 200 miles an hour. But I picked drag racing because the car doesn't care who drives it, right? So I can get in the car and I can compete against pretty much anybody else. And I have no arms. So for those, 4 or 5 seconds, I kind of feel, like part of the crew and part of the gang.
Absolutely. Speaking about competing, this weekend, you are doing the grudge race both days, both today and tomorrow. Talk to me about it. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. It was always a dream of mine to race, Street Outlaws, right? So now I get to come to Mocan this weekend. Racing a guy named Andretti with the Cutlass. One of the things that's cool about my program is that I want to educate people on how I drive too, right? So if you guys come out, there's a picture of me using my feet. I use my feet for everything. I drive this car with my feet. So if you come out, you can actually come to my pit and I will actually get in the car and show you guys how I drive because it's unique and different all at the same time.
Well, it's so impressive, but you're also such an inspiration to so many. For folks coming out this weekend to not only celebrate Mocan's 63rd anniversary, to learn more about you, how does that make you feel?
Honestly, I just am lucky that I get to live my dream, I get to race cars and travel the world shooting archery for a living. And when you're living your dream, it's not really work. So I feel blessed. So it's my turn to kind of give back to everybody who shows up.
Absolutely. Well, Matt, thank you so much for giving us some of your time today. Good luck on those races, both today and tomorrow. If you want to catch Matt both today and tomorrow, you can head over to the Mocan Dragway. Stick around. We'll be right back.